So hi guys, today I will talk about a 3 steps plan that I will be using and I want you guys to be using for the new year, and it's all about getting to the version of yourself you want to be. Okay, so the first step of this 3 steps plan is divided itself in 2 parts. So first part, I want you to use, and I will be doing it, but I'm advising you guys to do it as well. I want you to use your emotions during the holiday break in order to see what is important to you. Okay, so that's the first thing of this first step. Use your emotions and jot down in a journal. That's all you will be using for this method, is a pen and paper, and jot down the emotions you're feeling about things that you want to are dear and important to you. So for example, an emotional thing might be, I feel the guilt of not spending time with my parents, so this drives me to spend more time with them, because for me, for example, they're growing older and I want to get to know them and I want to deepen a relationship, because I feel sometimes the guilt, but as well I feel love towards them. So see, there's emotions inside of that. So that could be an emotional thing that I will be listing as one of my goal. Okay, so that's the first part of this first step. The second part is use intellectual thinking to set goals, just like you did with the emotions. So for example, I may feel emotions about being healthy, like guilt of not going to the gym, but there is no emotion like love for my parents, or like maybe you love the gym and maybe that's good for you. Maybe you love eating healthy and that's good for you as well. Personally, I love eating junk food, so I will be using this intellectual aspect of it to create a goal that I want to eat healthier in order to be in better health. But I need to list it as an intellectual goal, because the only emotion related to that is guilt, and even that I don't feel that much, but I know I should. That's why I'm taking this step. So first thing, emotions, emotional goals. Second thing, intellectual goals. Like, I will put a list here of emotional goal, I will put a list here of intellectual goal that you guys can just take example, and if you want me to do it, I will put prompts that I will be using in the description. I will put my personal example. Okay, so it brings us to the second step of this 3 steps plan. The second step is the most straightforward, is just act. Act during the day, during every time you wake up, every time you remember, just act. Try to act towards what you listed. Either it's emotional or intellectual. Just try to take action, take steps towards what you want to achieve. So let's say the opportunity presents itself and you have the right setting to spend time with your parents, and you have this goal that you set at the beginning of the year. Just act and spend time with your parents and do it if it's possible, if it's one of your goal again. So yeah, just act. If you want to be healthy and you wake up and you remember it, but you don't feel like acting, if there's no good reason, just do it, right? That's what I mean. It's easy to say, that's where we build discipline, that's where it's important to build good habits, but just act towards the day. If you want to listen to others more, remind yourself during the conversation that you need to listen to them. Just act towards your goal. That's the second step. It's as simple as that. Just act. Third steps and last one of this plan, I told you guys, it's very straightforward, it's very quick, is to reflect. So first you plan, second you act, third you reflect. I want you, that's what I will be doing after every week or every day if I have the time. I already journal quite often, but I will try to do it every day. Just reflect on 2 things. So third step is divided in 2 phases again. So the first thing I will reflect on, and I want you guys to reflect on, is how did you get closer to the goal you set? Okay, that's the first thing. If this week your goal was to spend more time with your parents, be grateful that you did. Be grateful that you tried to do it, and know the opportunities, and just remind yourself that you did an effort and that it's good, and that you strive and you tried to achieve this goal. Same goes for a healthy lifestyle. If you want to go to the gym, reward yourself. Tell yourself, oh, I'm grateful that I went 3 times and it's 3 times more than last week. Just write down how you were going towards this goal. And the second thing of this final step is to write down how you were getting away from these goals. And I will be doing it. If you guys don't feel comfortable, don't do it. But I will be jotting down the things that I feel like I'm not proud of myself. I don't know if it's a good method, but this I will just be trying for myself, because I want to see things. I want to see things as they are. It's a personal challenge for me for the new year, is to try to not only live in my own bubble, not only see what I'm doing right. I want to see what I'm doing wrong, and by writing the things down, I know this will help me. So I will be writing the things that got me away from my goal. So if I've been eating a lot of junk food, for example, I will be noting it down. If I've been listening less to my loved ones, I will be writing that down as well. So yeah. So here's on the screen at the moment a plan of the full protocol, if you call it that. So the first step is to plan. It's divided in two: emotional planning and intellectual planning. The second step is just to act. No division, just act. And the third and final step is to reflect. First, reflect on how you got closer to your goals, and second, reflect on how you got further from your goals. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I wish you all health and whatever you wish for yourself, and I wish you the best new year. Thank you really much for watching, and have a good one. See you in the next recording. Thank you.